the man of the moment, the next president to be, by the grace of the Almighty God, the leader and flag bearer of the new patriotic party, His Excellency, Dr. Alhaj Mahmoud Bawumia. Thank you very much, Jirapa. We now invite the Honorable MC, Honorable Lawyer Nicholas Soyiri, to give us an address.
Your Excellency, the Vice President and flag bearer of the new Patriotic Party, the MPP parliamentary candidate for Jirapa, Hajiya Aisha Salifu, all protocol duly observed. Today, we gather to welcome our flag bearer into Jirapa constituency. I am happy to welcome all of you here, members of the MPP present. I think, yeah, small. Look at Manala. Zine, Telaneta, Ka, Titu, Tenawa, Ajabache. December, Ayuan Nampar, Tadatai, Tepanquerem Netanamwe, a MPP poor. Ka, man, Honorable Nicholas Soyiri, Aning Hajiya Aisha, Tinda yi, Angme Pankore, Harada Boronka, Telia members of parliament. Now when Zunwo, Hajiya Aisha de Diying, Manda Batuong, Anye Zunwo, Chesine, Boronka Sorteza, Tede, Ayel Naza, Azo Bli Nazananda Be at Pachagan. Tede bar pouring. Achaben Karza set Samarta Asong Atema Atepoya Atiyopule Hajiya Aisha Obong Aga a parliament. And they support Za Achar Hajiya Aisha Aisna Gana Yagan Karabar Zagla Be Zaglangesie Zagla Be Zaglangesie Zagla Ture Zaglangesie Tidia Zade Zabar Ampana, parliamentary candidate Bunyen Lakarata, flag bearer Bunyen Lakarata, Titavenka, Titogenge Zat Nenti, Atega Wiele. Yes, I hear Tumonanto, I MPP now what was in it. Yaboronga Tumona Webe, Yaboronga Tumona Webe, Yavanka Yel Bili, I yell Kuwanta, Atiaza Debar. En soroya embamine emamine enyomine sorola yaben kardiaza adebar ache asemarta azozo bunyena ayelet 9A Jirapa abayefe 37 electoral areas since 2017 what was in it. Boka every single electoral area hunanga hunanye MPP project be. Kabaye kasora zine tekomba Soviet young feeder rose namal Jirapa haba puoro America boya nimir balo la dizirila Tiranyele sigir sor nandawa a sigir sor ka NDC demeda bebe tinyele onanwa zine tinyele a sigir sor nanwa bar da ta MP bizirila tar da nyele a yiri sor nandawa zine tinyele bar sor Jeba ma soro la bi kolo baka kama zoro fifi because so le violence wo kabale kaba kuba me Israela kama na sor Soviet tikunga diezine adile puor saku derit na me na bon sora ko ka honti pil Black Volta awatito nindo wala kunanye MPP projects other school project Chiefs compound, the Yale camp building. Our MPP government, through the assembly, take pair partnership, and company can banana forward development. Mam nena yi hang, debate. Zene, kuma pay would ye and we'll pump hanging because of a project na zine konga sabuli o die huna ba mu yele pompe a on ho ba yire gere boho taka ba mine manga tu boho ba ko mai nga zuba te kar vote ku ba ka ba wale wa nga zu a pompe huna na miye ka yi a ho die ko ana boho abuonsie aboho ba ko mai tu ba mai nga zu o antu ade ba pompe na ba pipe blue na ade in Take a kamaga parliament, Aliawa, Yeliaga bebe, a concord a pack net nam beche, true soko. Tanawa constructum, Omal Vielle for their backgrounds. Amaza, through the effort of His Excellency, the Vice President, Dr. Mahmoudou Bawumia, Amen. Hajia Aisha Salifu as the parliamentary candidate. Kayeleyo era. Katinga, before I forget, the NDC MP, Katinga Oyiri, Tinanye Atizada, Obavielebe, Jirapa Daming, Ome Malang, Kahonga Hengda, Ome Malang, Abba, Tibeka Amada Webe, Yadan Karilang Warrior. Aso Atema Hajia Aisha go Obonga Parliament at its here a Vice President, His Excellency Dr. Mahmoudou Bawumia. Yebarka.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Choboy. There is only one parliamentary candidate and there is only one flag bearer. Let's unite behind them, says Honorable Nicholas. We now invite on stage the constituency chairman to welcome his people. Thank you. Honorable Chairman Tia.
Your Excellency, the Vice President and flag bearer of the new patriotic party. I'll finish and take it. Ministers of State present, members of Parliament, national executives of our great party, regional executives, regional minister, all parliamentary candidates present, the security, media, and all protocol duly observed. I stand on behalf of the party to formally welcome the Vice President and flag bearer of the new patriotic party and his entourage to Jirapa constituency. It is a great privilege for our people to have an interactive session with the Vice President, the digital man. It is possible. Your Excellency, kindly permit me to mention some few reasons why every youth in Jirapa must vote for MPP flag bearer and our parliamentary candidate. Your Excellency, kindly permit me to use the local dialect. Your girlfriend, you can embark pour yel zurumine anaseka te Jirapa za kademo te vote ko a MPP flag bearer and a MPP parliamentary candidate. Embark you can that you voting to deba bron voting to vote ra karaven kate yiri aba to vote here at time nale ako NDC chat number 20 ana bauna ako ayiri jesine in a pray ayele na feel ana na ven ako te Jirapa ga chelo karabonka ayiri baula karaboro kayan kanye zle te Jirapa before the manila to bamba manye abesoro po amara no afaraba at the government under at the vice president MPP flag bearer number 2 and at the able parliamentary candidate Honorable Aisha Hajia Sine Jirapa to tie a military base along the Duare road. Kazinga is here a military base gonna is here a center for the whole of Upper West. Kayel script yel hambes yeza achele ka numo na mayi at the same at the numo. Ela kanye Jirapa over 30 years. Jirapa so bieza damarera. Jazere ten ake ayele yele. Sura che Jirapa she arabama. Asobieza ama. Kayan kanye to borosoro. Alito siri alito ulo aga hem ozama. Ayik bar sor ayiche at talk bar agasa buli ohama. Kayan kanye arche ayi at the top Bible nuor ozama. Ayi to jike at the top nambek sor bara azama. Asobieza all the principles sobi nembe ajirabache azama. Onle karaboro. Chiboro la karafuti government nana wa atamaru akwayiri. Tiba bori government nana wa amo ye biri kabala nta ko gahiri. Kabati 10 pesos. Kabeke ana garabo. Chiboro development. Kanye zile yele ayalanga. Etizana palompo. Ba male a market zabab. A ene pavement. Kaziza na ga kasagba mi chona kena be kazie batman mel hobe. MPP government personal under the leadership of at a flag bearer Dr. Bawumia and at the Honorable Aisha Salfu Nambecha. Kayan Kayet Yelangati Yeleche upon a portana ayela a concord a conta chu. Che a panga but a liola way a double ground. Double ground that Mala but a mala zingaza a men Zibili a check Katwasona at a noble. Kayela Kanye Pampantin Yelanga at the Punkantanella Ella. Young market, yela a pavement na yela be Kabala Mana, young market, Sapa. Kayela Kanye to tie Yelamina a Jirapa check under the MPP government. It has never happened. But at the OCT Yerfera, the MPP government to provide the ambulances across all the hospitals in Ghana. Jirapa a benefit. Hey, don't let's watch him again. When you build a Jirapa, big project, Zuri Ayi Legara Bampor, hey, NDC to one Jirapa. To go to Apple. To go Bampura. Yaben Karkanya Pampati, security personnel. Jirapa, Tilamanda, Porsi Tabai Bata. Just in a transit. Jirapa, child Porsi over 100. Kawasata means of transport across all the roads. So this time around, regardless of what to the armed robbery Landaman, Yellow Landaman era Asobia war. I just see some Masila. Kalewulka, a government in a Sentire. Kamboka Yaka, Jirapa be polar, and Jirapa Zan and Becher. The Sorayala, Yabanka Sa, and more Ayi in our numbers, and support at the vice president and at a parliamentary candidate, Honorable Aisha Salfu, so that Kayel Sola and MPP government that they were about Kato a continue at Jirapa is Chapur at the vice president and at the flag bearer of the new patriotic party. Onim bechi poor time soon 9 years yaga. Che time bechi be. So that there are Jirapa is Chapuru Barka yaga ane una tuo a tier Jirapa yele una wala netla au gonti jel fere a tuoga kason awa ajiraba. So Your Excellency, on behalf of the people of Jirapa, I warmly welcome you to Jirapa constituency. Thank you.
Thank you, Chairman Kokore. Yemunupaku, Chairman. Thank you very much, Jirapa. We now have on stage the Honorable Ambrose Derry, MP for Nandom constituency, to engage us.
Jirapa, the meeting anyway. The meeting anyway. Yani, when you're a poor and a bear cabinet also, man. Not only you, Baraka, Popialo, Namano, Natona. I need you, Baraka, Popialo, Yana, Malo. Baraka, Popialo, Yele, Achille, Zarapa, Yele, Epora, when Baraka, Tisa, a Baraka, Natipore, Baraka, you, Baraka. Anyway, the banker, a party, son, za, Jirapano, Tour, Uyoribono, Dombo. So Dombo taking that to work. Elena, a MC yell, a chairman yell, for one near Mua, for Minella of a 10 Mali, of a never Mali, Lebanon. I charge for one person here, a change all year, who are Gankwa, Fuzilabi, Lebanon. So, as soon as I was in a don't be dead. Alaji, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, not to Charuan. Oh, any new call. Who did it in a Timbala thing? Niwa yele NDC a John Mama Dai president. Boon Maluno one a Jirapa. Boon Maluno one. The Papa Boon Malu one. Who are Malazai? Boon Malu one. Good. So Babana Nisana Vona Bawumia. Nira woman noon and a user. Niya woman noon and a user. Niza Nuru. Fine. Are you there? Teacher and artist vote. NDC Warani, John Mahama. MPP at the Sandongo Party, Warani, Alaji, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. John Mama Wa. Unatoi president. You may anarium because of the president. I'm regular Ulawa, you may anarium. Ajay, Alaji, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, Adumbo Bidawa, Unotoy Chen, president, you may ni, a boy sorry, you may nani, you may ni, Bonnie Bob, Imbawanai. Your man, you man, no vote ku Jonah, you man, no vote ku Bawumia, you man. So, at December 2 voter, Sazule, Naina, a president. At you vote your mama, you man, a barrier to Colony. So, you attend that. Elawa at Sazuka. Eche, Papara, Tipum,
to why check at the channel. A yellow Vienna a vice president Antum, a Ghana check. Since independence, the Amanya vice president Antole. Utuna to my son, I'm an entire check. Tina, the chibe, but a Tumalaka check. A paga poor, a pitana full core, Kanava a check, I'm a babora, Katu at the bar. Eric Johnson and Oli Chibe, Bakabalatum, Kala Wache, Kadlako, Zero Nanabe, good. Pampalanga, Umaga Wile, Upura Kwe Ineza, Chawana, in the Yelkwela, Ka Eric, Yele, Kana Tuya Sor, Atura Sor Pampalanga, Somborga, Yabarka, Yende, Bawumia, Tende, Aisha, Bawumia, Aisha, Bawumia, Aisha.
Baraka the boss. We now have on stage Chaboy. Let's invite the parliamentary candidates, Honorable Haja Aisha Salifu, to engage us.
Excellency and your entourage, I stand on the existing protocols. My women, thank you very much, my brother, Honorable Ambrose Derry. I'm sure the people of Jirapa have heard your name so many times because we use Nandom as a yardstick. I've asked my people constantly, do you want Jirapa to look anything near like Nandom? And that is what we call leadership. Leadership is what Jirapa is lacking. We have the brains. With good governance and a good leader in Jirapa, Jirapa will be transformed. I've told my teachers that I have met around the constituency, don't let any leader come and tell you because my government is not in power. Any parliamentary, a member of parliament that would tell his people that I couldn't do A, B, or C because my party is not in power does not deserve to lead you. Because the whole meaning of going to parliament is to represent your people. You have to be able to go there and speak on their behalf, whether your government is in power or not. Just like our president, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo said when he was sworn in, he didn't take an oath to serve MPP or NDC. He took an oath to serve Ghana. So do not let any body tell you that they cannot help you because their government is not in power. So anybody that will come to you, you see the person not as a true son or daughter of Jirapa. You want a leader that will go and fetch and come, not to come and take what is meant for Jirapa and sit in Accra, consume it, and come and tell you that my government is not in power. For those who know what I've done on the ground, I have my women here, various women groups. I never asked them which party they belong to. I supported them and I continue to support them. I believe women are the backbone of our homes. You empower the woman, the household is going to be a happy one. Our men are mainly farmers. You empower, there's no way a woman will go to sleep with her child hungry or a husband hungry. I have come to you as your daughter to send me there as your Yasantua. Yes, I'm a woman. I'm a woman. I respect our fathers, my brothers. They've given me the support so far. I am not taking their role. And I pray and I hope and I've encouraged them not to take to offense that I'm empowering the women. I'm not changing the culture. Culture is culture, and we are going to keep being submissive to our men, doing what the women do, but at the same time being the backbone for the men in the house. With my youth, some of them can attest. We've made some differences. I've had one that I have saved his life. He might have ended up in Galamsey or probably somewhere very, very bad. I have taken them, my stubborn Jirapa youth, and I have taught them where they should turn their stubbornness to. Their stubbornness is to fight, and to fight for what is rightfully theirs through education and supporting the girls to empower them. Recently, I sponsored 50 young people for ICT training right here in Jirapa, and they came out with certificates. I have my Weavers Association here. When they graduated, I promised providing them with the startup kits. Empowerment is the name. Empowerment is the game. I've told you, going into this 2024 election in Jirapa, we are putting party colors on the side. We are looking at the personalities. We are looking at the people who are representing you. I know where my people you've been going but I know the change is coming. The change is coming. The change is coming. I know you have bought into it. And with the help of the youth and the women and the strong men, I know we are going to make it, inshallah. Inshallah, we are going to make it. I have one more thing to tell you. You have tested me locally, yet to go to Parliament to represent you. And you know what I have done so far on the grounds. And I am telling you today, you sent me there without my brother, the flag bearer. Yes, we would get there, but I would not be able to do as much as I want to. Because we are not only looking at Jirapa, we are looking at Ghana. With him, as you see me sitting next to him, we are brothers. We grew up together. I don't have to go through protocol to meet him as a member of Parliament. What happens to you, he would hear. In 2019, I had arrived in the village. There was a spill along a stream, and there was a recording by who was traveling with me, and I said, I have Akosombo Dam right in my neighborhood. It was on Facebook. Your Excellency saw it. At dawn, I got a call from the then regional minister. My sister, what is happening? 3 days later, a culvert that has been long overdue. According to my chiefs, that problem had existed from when they were kids. It is no more a problem in Topari. So that is what we are talking about. You want to send a leader that has the knuckles to knock on any door to bring you what is rightfully yours. And I promise you, what I've done so far on my own is nothing. Just like the Americans will say, you ain't seen nothing yet, until we get Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia as president, and your own Mafa, Mama Aisha for all, Mama Aisha for all. Thank you, Yabarka.
If you are ready for the next one, kindly stand on your feet. Stand on your feet. Stand on your feet. Stand on your feet. Now is the time for the man of the moment, the digital vice president, the first class vice president, the leader of the new patriotic party, the indomitable giant from the north, the man with the bold solutions for our future. I have the singular honor to introduce to you the incoming president of the Republic of Ghana, His Excellency Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia.
Wow, Jirapa constituency, you have done so well. You pass it no see. You pass it no see. Today, what I am seeing in Jirapa today tells me that inshallah this year Jirapa is going to return and vote for the new patriotic party and vote Hajia Alisha Salifu. It is possible. When I decided to contest for the flag bearership of the new patriotic party, Many people said it will not happen. They said it was not possible. They said the LPP will not elect a Northerner to be the leader. But I told them that if God says it is possible, it will be possible. So I went for the contest, and by the grace of God, I am the leader of the MPP. You will recall some time ago, former President Mahama said that if the MPP wants the North to vote for them, they should elect Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia. So today, the MPP has elected Dr. Bawumia. So the North, there is now time to vote for Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia. This election is a very important election. This is a historic election. This is the first time in the history of Ghana that the two leading parties are presenting candidates from the North. This is the first time the two leading parties are presenting candidates from the North. So there is going to be a Northern president. Isn't that the case? There is either Dr. Bawumia or former President Mahama. So we have to ask ourselves, which of these two will make the better president? When the former President Mahama was president, can you remember what he did for Jirapa? Can you remember? He said he was going to develop the North through SADA, Savannah Accelerated Development Authority. They spent hundreds of millions of dollars. Do you have a SADA project in Jirapa? Do you have a SADA project in Yulo? Do you have a SADA project in Upper West? Is there a SADA project in any of the 5 northern regions? Not one project. They spent hundreds of millions of dollars. And we asked them, what did you use the money for? They said guinea fowls. Where are the guinea fowls? They flew to Burkina Faso. Do you want him to come back? Do you want him to come back? No, we want to go into the future. We want to go digital. We are not going back to a confirm. We want to go forward. He cancelled teacher training allowances. He cancelled nursing training allowances. He cancelled Arabic instructors allowances. Even chalk in school was a problem. We had Doomsaw for 4 years. 4 years of Doomsaw. Do you want him to come back? Do you want him to come back? No, when we came as the MPP, we said we want to bring free senior high school education. John Mahama said if he has that money, he wouldn't spend it on free SHS. They said it was 419. They said it was not possible. But we said it is possible. And we have made free SHS possible. Our children are enjoying free SHS. Our mothers and fathers don't have to look for the money to enroll our kids is free in senior high school. Today, out of all the 16 regions enrolling students in senior high school, the top 5 regions are the 5 northern regions. The top 5. So our people are benefiting a lot from free SHS. If we had listened to John Mahama, would we have had free SHS? You wouldn't have free SHS. You would not have. We have also implemented a policy today where all the senior high school students, we are giving them a free tablet to work with. Free tablet. to work with. We have also brought free TVET education into Ghana, and that is a very big help to all our people who are learning skills. They can learn the skills for free and come out to work. We are seeing a lot of development. We brought one village, one dam, planting for food and jobs, one constituency, one ambulance. If you come into Jirapa constituency, you see the dams that we have built. You see the feeder roads that we have opened all over the place. You see the markets that we have rehabilitated. You see the business development center. You see the forward operating base for the military. We are developing Jirapa. Can the NDC show what projects they have done for Jirapa? They cannot show what projects they have done for Jirapa. But we can show, and I want to do more as President of the Republic. As Vice President, I have already done a lot. I have initiated and championed 33 different policy initiatives. 33 different policy initiatives. We have brought the Ghana card. We have brought the digital address. We have brought mobile money interoperability, Zongo for development, the NHIS digitalization, paperless ports, all of that, gold for oil, all of that under Dr. Bawumia. If you ask John Mahama to point to one thing that he did as Vice President, he cannot tell you. He cannot tell you. But I have plans for the future. I believe that when I am President, I am going to focus on agriculture to make sure our farmers are able to increase their productivity. We'll give them better technology, give them tractors to work with, and give them money to be able to do the farming that they are doing. We are going to make sure the second group of people that I want to help in our country and in this part of the country is our small-scale miners. Our small-scale miners. I want to empower our small-scale miners. I have good plans for our small-scale miners. We want to empower them. Ghana has a lot of gold resources, 5 billion ounces of gold resources that have not yet been explored. I want us to promote small-scale mining so that the geological survey can designate where the gold can be found. And we will give our miners the concessions. We will give them the licenses so that they can do small-scale mining. I want the small-scale miners to make a lot of money. I want many of them to be dollar millionaires. Dollar millionaires. I want them to be very, very wealthy. But I'm going to support them. So I'm setting up a minerals development bank. Just like we have a Greek development bank, we will have a minerals development bank to give you money to buy equipment so that when you bring out the gold you sell, you can pay for the equipment. We are going to give you common user facility to process and extract the gold. What you are extracting right now, given the technology you are using, you're only getting 30%